Hey guys, Josh here with Breaking Tips. Just wanted to show you a couple of my modifications that I've made to my little 9+ foot Uncle Buck, I guess 2-man plastic bass boat. You know, the purpose of it was just kind of, to get everything off of the floor. I used to carry the anchor and a rope and, just kind of trying to tidy things up a little bit, make it a little more pleasurable out there on the water. So let's get into it. First thing I did was I wanted to get an anchor on it. So I found this little anchor trolley. I think it was at Bass Pro, and it's just on a little pulley here, and it was wider than the boat. So what I did was I built this little wood thing, and I anchored it to the screws that were already in it. I tried not to make any more holes in it, and it's all nice and stout. And then I went out and I purchased some broom designed for your garage, where you hang up like brooms and rakes and stuff, and I just clipped them on there so I can carry the paddles without them being in my way as well. And then the rope just kind of clicks to these boat anchors here and wraps around it and keep it out of the way. So that's pretty neat. Another thing I did was, again, I used the same screw hole here, but I got a couple pieces of this framing. I guess it's for securing frame and stuff like that, to fix my transducer to. So I just unscrewed a little bit, slip it up over this lip, and I tighten it back down. Then my transducer is down in the water, and for storage I just kind of put it back up like this. So that works out pretty neat. And then I take the wire to the transducer, and I just kind of ran it under this wood thing. And then I wired it to where I can get it into the battery. And then I put this flex conduit over the top of it to kind of clean up the wires a little, to my Lowrance Elite 5 HDI fish finder, which works well. I mean, it does the trick to find all the breaks and the contours and where the bait fish are and that kind of thing. Really works good. The mount for the transducer I made myself as well. I didn't want to put any holes in the boat again, so it's kind of Mickey Mouse a little bit, but basically I just took a couple, a ratchet and a bolt and some wings. You can get it at Home Depot. And then I took some particle board and I just made it to where I can swivel it. The coolest thing was, this is for like a cabinet latch or something. I designed that so that I can clip it underneath this lip of this boat here, and then through the anchor hole I just come up with a screw, and feed it through the hole, and then put this little wing nut in there, fasten it all down. It stays put and it swivels, so that's pretty neat. Let's see, another thing I did was I got this little ruler here, I think from Freight Harbor, and I just put some Velcro on it so I can keep it again up out of the way. You guys get the idea. Let's see, another neat thing that I did with it was I got some Tarp Straps. There's these little balls, come with the bungee cord and the ball. And then I went into Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, and I got, these are cabinet latches. This piece goes to this piece, and it slides in there and it keeps the door shut. But what I did was I just kind of fed it through so it's secure. And now you can take and secure it down like that so your rods don't come out. And I've got 4 of those. Real easy, real simple, but real effective. And that's about it. I also made this dolly so I can move the boat around by myself. what I do is I just have these little eye bolts. I connect the strap into it. Connect it to the other one. Stack it down just enough so that it doesn't come slipping out. So that, you know, by myself fully loaded, I can take and move the thing around real effectively. So, just a couple things that I've done. Make it a little bit easier for me out on the water, also to load and unload and stuff like that. So, just a few ideas. I hope you guys can leave some comments in the comment section and tell me some of the things that you've done to your boat, because I'm always looking to kind of modify it a little bit. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be making some more videos. Have a good day.